Hey, welcome back. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far, and if you're not, don't worry. This video will hopefully give you a moment to reset, renew, and get some clarity to move into the rest of your day with a sense of optimism and hope. Now, in today's video, I'm going to jump right in because we are covering a topic that I think that you, I, and everyone else on the planet will relate to, and that is how you can shift a low mood and feel great in the process. Now, we've all had moods, right? Every day we have moods. Some of those moods are high moods, some of those moods are low moods. But one thing is for sure, we will all experience them every single day. Now, how often do you go through your day and it's been pretty good, or you're having a great day, and then a low mood comes? You know, maybe someone says something, or a situation occurs in life, or, something happens. Maybe even your own thoughts change. And suddenly you find yourself in a lower mood. Now, how many times have you found yourself saying, the day is terrible, or the day is ruined, right? And yet the rest of the day has been pretty fine, or even great up until that point. But, as soon as a low mood comes, it begins to shape the way that we see the world, the way that we see people, the way that we see ourselves. And so we can easily convince ourselves, by falling in the trap of a story, a thought-created story, that life is terrible, right? The day is ruined, or the trip is ruined, because this low mood has taken over. And we can also experience that in the people that are around us. Someone goes into a low mood, next thing you know, we latch onto it, we say, why are you in a low mood? We try and fix it, or we get into a conflict. And next thing, before we know it, is that low mood has escalated in size. It's went from a mountain to a molehill. Now, here's the thing. Moods are normal. Moods are part of being human. And like anything in life, they are transient in their nature. What I mean by that is that everything is temporary, including our moods, our thoughts, including the material items that we have in life, our relationships. Everything is temporary. We are temporary. We will come into this physical realm and we will leave this physical realm after relatively a short period of time, in the grand scheme of the billions of years that our planet has been here. So everything is temporary. You only have to look at nature, where some species, come in a day and emerge and die on the same day. Everything is temporary, and moods are the same thing. Now, when moods become longer lasting, or moods tend to stay around for longer than they need to, is when we have attached ourselves to it, when we are trying to figure it out, or when we're trying to work it out, or when we're trying to solve it for another person. We tend to stay in the mood longer. We do this to ourselves. We think about the mood and compound its effect, right? We're like, why am I in a mood? Why am I feeling so bad? Is it because of this? Is it because of that relationship? Is it because of the business? Oh my God, we're not gonna have enough money. We start compounding that mood with other forms of catastrophizing, by thinking about things maybe even unrelated to the mood in a weird kind of way of trying to work it out, right? We're humans, we're weird. But here's my suggestion, and certainly here is my own experience on how we can shift a low mood and feel great again. We simply allow it to be. Okay, sounds simple, right? It is. Well, I say it is. It's not that simple in practice because we are so used to compounding the mood with more stories, with more thought, with more, reasons to try and figure out what it is, with more fears about what it may be and why it's come in the first place. But if we can take the seat of witness consciousness, if we can take the seat of the observer and we bring ourselves back into that space of unchangeable awareness where we just observe the mood, we notice it, we acknowledge it, and then we let it be, the mood will naturally, by the law of the universe and nature, will naturally pass through. Okay? We don't have to fix it. We don't have to work it out. We don't have to create more stories around it. We can simply experience it. Now again, this sounds simple, but because we've been so used to all the other ways, and because a lot of the time society tells us we can't be in a low mood, we got to be happy all the time, well, we've not learned this. We've not been taught this. But when you begin to experience your moods, i.e. when you begin to observe them, when you begin to let them be, and this may take, you having to leave, a situation, may mean that you have to go a walk, remove yourself from maybe conflict or remove yourself from other people. But if you allow yourself that space and that time and you observe the mood, then without doubt, and I can almost guarantee that mood will shift and the true essence of your being will emerge. Now, your thoughts will likely try and interrupt this process. Your thoughts will say, this mood's something, this mood's that, this is where it came from, this is because of that person, that situation. Your role is to also observe those thoughts, and in the same way that the mood will naturally flow through or move through you, so will your thoughts. They are also transient, they are also temporary. So I hope that this video has served you well. If you, like I do, and everyone on the planet does, apart from the enlightened beings, suffer from low moods, know that it's normal, that it's okay, and that there is another way to allow them to process, which is to let them be. I hope this video has served you. If you've liked it, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and as always, if you think someone else in your world would benefit from this, then please share using the link below. Listen, have a beautiful day, move into the rest of your day with optimism, hope, and a little bit of joy. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.